Hello, good evening, everyone. Special thanks to GTI Workshop Organization. I'm Yun Wei from Huawei, more than 20 years experience in operation and maintenance of wireless network. Today, my topic is Intelligent RAN, inspiring 5G to be autonomous driving mobile network. Anyway, after my presentation, you are always welcome to discuss this topic with us. Let's begin. Today, I will present 3 parts. The first is to say something about challenger insights, and then present some solution ideas, and at last, give some industry suggestions. Okay, as you know, operation and maintenance is most important in MBB network. How about 5G toB network? With the development of various industry demands from industry customers, such as reducing cost, improving quality, improving efficiency, and also creating new revenue, and so on. And on the other hand, there are many industries such as coal mine, transport, port, manufacture, and medical. They also have the same requirements, such as multiple services, data security, and protection, public and private network combination, exclusive network resource with low cost, and high efficiency and high reliability. As to what's the difference between toC operation and the maintenance and toB operation and maintenance. I will give 3 parts. First, during the planning phase, the standard of toC network is one for the whole or the entire network. But the standard of toB network is different for different industry. And then during the deployment phase, toC network, a set of parameters for the whole network, that's okay. But to toB network, we should provide different cells and the different size, use the different configuration or silence strategies. At last, during the maintenance phase, toC network, we use the separated operation and maintenance for different domains, such as access network, transmission network, or core network. That means maybe longer MTTI than toB network. So now to toB network, we provide unified operation and maintenance. That means we will provide one OSS for access network, core network, and also transmission network. It means we will provide a higher MTTI requirement, such as 10 minutes fault detection, 1 hour fault recovery. Okay, this is what's the difference between toC and the toB network. Let's have a quick review, a quick version of 5toB autonomous driving mobile network. First, simplified deployment, and then simplified maintenance, and last, simplified platform. As you know, intent is the downlink. Downlink is the intent management, and also uplink is the openness. So this total file size, we have a quick vision, a quick view of the 5G toB operation and maintenance situation. Okay. The second part, I will say something about solution ideas. As to simplified deployment, it is intent transmission. How to translate industry service into network performance. First, typical industry application such as radio, massive connections, and so on can be converted into service slicing profile such as reliability, uplink rate or downlink rate, and so on. And then they can be converted into network performance through the EMS interface. Intent transmission is downlink and will be take effect into the network. And at the same time, intention is the most important typical character of level 4 autonomous driving mobile network. So we not only provide the intent transmission, and we also provide the intent evaluation. As to simplify the deployment, planning and the deployment in WAN, it means we provide the planning and the deployment in WAN workflow automatically. As you see, there are 5 steps for planning and deployment. First, we received industry profile, maybe service requirement. We rebuild environment modeling. We can output the site planning and cell planning. If the SLA simulation is okay, we will output the configuration of sites and the cells. Here now, we will finish the planning and the deployment at the same time. It is more efficient than separated planning and deployment. Okay, let's say something about simplified OM, 5G toB monitor and maintenance. I will discuss the 2 sides. The first one is the terminal management, and the second is the intelligent core analysis. On the left part of this slide, you can see terminal management. It provides the location and schedules visualization and remote terminal maintenance, such as configuration, upgrade, and diagnosis. And also we provide performance real-time monitor. On the right part of this slide, you can see intelligent core analysis. It provides terminal dynamic abnormal detection and end-to-end demarcation and root cause analysis, and also provide the AI-based evaluation and assurance. This is the 5G toB monitor and maintenance. To the last view, we will provide a simplified form 5G toB suite at cloud. It means we can do operation and maintenance on one cloud, such as intent transmission, network planning, network deployment, network maintenance, and the openness. That is to say, the industry may be the third APP provider, input intent declaration to 5G toB switch, and the 5G toB switch will output SaaS service to industry applications. Okay, this is the simplified form for multiple domain OSS. As you know, traditional OSS has at least 3 cabinets, but now we provide only one OSS and one cabinet for multiple domains. That means one OSS for access network, core network, and the transmission network. So 70% hardware cost saved. On the right part, I will give a strict topic. Compared with toC network, toB network has new requirements for autonomy and security. You can see here, what's the new requirement? First, data isolation. That means data cannot be out of industry park. And the second, management isolation. We should provide independent management, avoiding coupling with the toC network. And the last one is the local operation and maintenance. We should provide rapid closed loop in enterprise part. All these are new requirements from 5G toB network. Okay, openness is very important for industry customers. When interface is old, we call it a traditional interface, including attacks. And another interface is a new interface. We call it intelligent interface, including strategy, intent, AI model, or machine learning model. Okay, here I will give some 2 industry suggestions. The first suggestion is let's accelerate intent definition for different industry. Topical industry applications are already ready now, but how to convert all these SL requirements into service profile or slice profile for access network, core network, transmission network. This topic is very important and also interesting. So we give the first suggestion is let us accelerate intent definition for different industry. And the second suggestion is let's investigate user level SLA assurance and evaluation, such as user strategy, rank user ID, user positioning, and detect service type and more. Because compared with toC network, we know toC network is the network centric, and we focused on the network KPI. But toB network, this is the user center. We focused on the users SLA. So we give the second suggestion. Let's investigate users level SLA assurance and also evaluation. Okay, this is the next page. Let's innovate together. We believe that intelligent RAN, inspiring and approaching 5G toB autonomous driving mobile network step by step. That's all. Thanks.